everyone, I'm back. Sorry I've been gone for so long. This might be my first video of the year. I'm not quite sure. Lots of stuff happened in my life with the holidays and the beginning of the year. I've been focusing a lot on school and stuff. And yesterday on Saturday, nothing was really going on. I literally was just spending the whole day spool knitting and making myself spicy ramen with fries. I realized, wait, I have this whole day to myself, and I'm not working on the YouTube video I've been nursing in my head for like a month now. I had to get my priorities straight, and I wrote down like some creepy Florida urban legends. I got most of the script and notes all written down, and now I just have to sit here in front of a camera and tell them. It has literally been so long since I did this. I'm just not good at it anymore. So thank you all for bearing with me. No, it's been a while, and it's also been a while since we got this Soji screen up, so that's cool. Anyways, let's just get on with this video. Here are creepy Florida urban legends because I live in Florida. Number 1, Spook Hill of Lake Wales, Florida. Lake Wales is a city in Polk County, Florida, with a population of over 16,000. One of the things it's famous for is a hill which seems to defy the laws of gravity. You can apparently go up to the hill, put your car in neutral, and watch as your car rolls up the hill on its own accord. This phenomenon has supposedly been occurring since the pioneer days, when mail riders would notice how the horses pulling their wagons would move smoothly up the hill but would have to labor back down it. There is a story trying to explain this. Allegedly, a Native American village once resided on the same land as Spook Hill. It is believed this village was raided by a large gator. Considering you can find videos of these unfathomably massive gators just strolling through Florida golf parks without a care in the world, makes this part of the story feel less dubious. There's like been more than one video in the past like 20 years or something that made the national news of a dino gator just walking only in Florida. The chief of the village apparently took on this beast and was able to kill the thing. However, he made a small lake in the wake of the battle. Later on, this chief died and he was buried on the lake's north side. Many people believe that Spook Hill is haunted, and the reason it defies the laws of gravity is because the spirit of this Native American chief still lingers in the area. Or that of the gator looking for revenge. It's now time for our next urban legend, the Skunk Cape. There is a creature said to inhabit Arkansas, North Carolina, and Florida, who tends to live in swamps. While it has many names, it is commonly known as the Skunk Cape due to its foul odor. This type of cryptid is said to have either a rusty red coloration of its fur or a pale one, not so similar to other Bigfoot sightings in other parts of the world where it's said to have brown or black fur. Stories of this creature goes back as far as the 60s and 70s, a time period considered as Bigfoot mania, when an ape-like creature was spotted in South Florida. They are said to live in the swamps alongside alligators and such. I even saw art of one hanging out with a flamingo, which I thought was so cute. Ever since the first sightings in the 60s and 70s, there are said to be several more skunk ape sightings throughout Florida and other southern states. I should say more about the skunk ape. Didn't find a whole lot on this. What else to say? I didn't find a whole lot. Hope this video ain't gonna suck too bad. Bigfoot stories are really interesting to me, and how so many places like states and towns and whatnot seem to have their own Bigfoot story. And we're back. Hey, and I'm wearing different clothes, so obviously it's a different day. And it's past 4:30 in the afternoon right now, and I have just tried to film a portion of this video as fast as I can before the sun goes down, and then I don't really have any light. I just had Chinese takeout. I am stuffed. I am tired. I was literally just planning on curling up on my bed and watching Rizzoli and Isles. But on to the next creepy Florida urban legend. Number 2, Robert the Doll. While there are different variations of this story, in Key West, Florida, there was once a boy named Robert Eugene Otto, who in 1906 was given a doll either by his nanny who practiced voodoo or a young girl of Bahamian descent. The boy grew a deep attachment to this doll and gave it his own name and started going by Gene after his middle name, Eugene. Just so you know, you guys, one story made it to seem like he gave the doll his own name, and then all of a sudden, out of the blue, started going by a variation of his middle name. But there's another story where it says that he always went by the nickname Gene, and you know, he just named the doll Robert because it was funny, or someone else named the doll Robert because it was funny, and it wasn't like they switched spirits or something, get as you will. Family and friends became suspicious of the doll when they believed to have caught it talking or staring at neighbors out the window. It is believed to be able to move and change its facial expressions. The doll is now exhibited at the East Martello Museum. It is advised to ask his permission before taking a photo of him, for cameras have been known to malfunction otherwise. Now, I tried to look for what happened to Robert Eugene Otto after he became an adult. There are certain stories, certain bits of information online where, as a child, after he was given the doll, scary things would happen. In the middle of the night, his parents would hear, you know, things being thrashed around up in his bedroom. They run up there, and he's curled up under the covers saying, "Robert did it." But apparently, once he became an adult, he took the doll back from where his parents had hid it in the attic, and brought it with him to his new house where he lived with his wife. His wife absolutely despised the doll, but he kept it by a window in the room he used to paint in otherwise, until his death in 1974. So it didn't matter how the wife felt. He's like, no, it's my doll. He would literally talk to this thing while he was painting, apparently, allegedly. He would talk to this thing while he was painting, and naturally people were a bit weirded out, and I guess his story became popular enough after he died, and I guess Key West grew bigger, so now it's at a museum. Anyways, you guys, that's the end of this video. Thank you for joining me to talk about these creepy Florida urban legends. If you want more, if you want a part 2, just let me know, and you should get one maybe next week or so. I actually really want to start posting twice a week now, like Tuesdays and Thursdays, but I ain't gonna promise. Also gotta deal with a lot of crap like school and turning 18 in 6 months, 5 months, and all that stuff. Anyways, you guys, thank you for watching my video, and I hope your 2021 has been alright so far. Mine has been okay. And yeah, okay, bye.